And Liberace's Dancer comes in on the outside. Gates crash back and away they go. And Liberace's Dancer ridden with aggression early on and goes towards the front with also Pride of Pariah as they settle down. Next along the inside then was On Your Shoulders with Parrot Club, who's holding the rail. Love Me Love You is out 3 wide on the track and searching for a position. Second last is Bay of Joy, and Treginta brings up the tail end of the field as they come up around the turn on the first occasion. Front runner here is Liberace's Dancer and went to the lead, led by 3/4 of a length on Love Me Love You, and they're about 2 in front of Treginta, who's now getting a move on from the back of the field and gets to third now. On Your Shoulders is on the inside. Bay of Joy, Pride of Pariah and Parrot Club whips them in as they pass the judge with a lap of the circuit to go. So it's Liberace's Dancer out in front by 3/4 of a length. 2 in second, Love Me Love You, and then comes Treginta, who's placed in its last 4 starts and is knocking on the door to break that maiden. It's sitting about 4th at this stage, 1 off the rail, and On Your Shoulders is digging up underneath of it and gets to third now. 2 lengths away then was Bay of Joy, followed by Parrot Club, who's second last, and at the back of the field there and breaking down there was Pride of Pariah, so something's gone amiss there as they head down the back. The front runner though here, and in front Liberace's Dancer, and has the lead by 3/4 of a length on Love Me Love You. They were followed by On Your Shoulders, and further back then was Treginta, who's 4th one off and is in a lovely position at the moment. They were followed next in running then by Bay of Joy, and Parrot Club is at the tail of the field, so they come up around the turn and start to corner. Front runner here, Liberace's Dancer, with also Love Me Love You the outside, and it sits second and makes a move now, and it may have got its neck in front. Treginta is poised in third, and just behind those leaders further back in the field then was Bay of Joy. 3 lengths away then was On Your Shoulders, and Parrot Club is last of all. So in the straight now, 200 to run, and Love Me Love You presents down the centre of the course and takes over. They were followed by Liberace's Dancer, who whacks away, and Bay of Joy storming right down the outside. Love Me Love You just in front with Bay of Joy the outside. Love Me Love You in front a half length, and Love Me Love You will see out the journey and win. Love Me Love You won it by a half length, followed next there by Bay of Joy. Further back in the field then we had Parrot Club, who finished just ahead of Treginta. Back in the field then was Liberace's Dancer, and they were followed then by On Your Shoulders. Pride of Pariah pulling up in the back straight.